Hey, it's Chris Greenwood, also known as Manafest. In this video, I want to chat with you about how to write lyrics. I had a studio session coming up this week in a couple days, and so I was writing just in the other room in my kitchen. I was writing outside in my truck. We just moved to a new house, and so I don't have a studio set up yet, so just working with what I got. But you know, one thing I've learned when it comes to writing great lyrics, it's not about having fancy tools and this crazy studio. It's about having an amazing idea and recording it into your phone and sending it to a great producer who's got all that equipment and to just blow it out of the water. But anyways, I want to focus on songwriting with lyrics and getting those lyrics out, because I love to write song lyrics. I cannot play any instruments, but I've written thousands of songs. And when I go to sit down to write a lyric, I used to like to have an instrumental, like have a beat or something like that. Like I would look up an Adele instrumental or the Black Keys, the Bruno Mars, Eminem, Linkin Park, doesn't matter. I look for an instrumental to kind of vibe off of, just to kind of get those juices flowing. I'd literally sit just like this in front of my computer and hum and just come up with lyrics. But before I even do that, it's really important to decide, what is it you're going to write about? Are you going to write something about a heartbreak? Are you going to write a happy party song that's just going to be like, yeah, that people can vibe out to? Is it going to be, a love song? Is it just going to be, like a sad, depressing song? What theme, what is it that you want to start to write about before you even write down the lyric? Because I find if you can say, look, this is my goal, this is my target, I want to write a song like this, you'll get so much more lyrics done. And even just writing certain metaphors and certain words and things that you want to cover and talk about. I'll be honest, one time we wrote a song about abortion a long time ago, and I remember I just started doing some research of all these things and different words that I wanted to use in that song, and that just gave me a whole bunch of fuel to write about. Maybe you want to write a song about, country or like food or anything. It could be a song about anything. Write a whole bunch of things out. Do some research. Go listen to a whole bunch of songs that are about that topic, not so you can copy it, but just so you can get that vibe and just get a whole bunch of things. And you hear one word and you're like, oh, okay, maybe I should talk about this. Maybe it's a song about someone cheating on them. So maybe you want to think about different movies where they talked about that person cheating on them. Or listen to other songs about cheating. Maybe some books, novels that talk about cheating and have that story, because you might find a word. When I'm reading all the time, I'll be into my song. Or I'll have a sheet that has all the common phrases that have to do with the song that I'm trying to write or the lyric. And I love to put common phrases into my songs, because they're just so catchy and relatable. I try to say them in my own melodic way, or I try to fit them in a song, my own style or whatnot. But man, do they ever work great. So I hope that helps you to get started. Lately, I've been just writing a cappella, no beats at all, and then we create the music together with a producer or musicians, whatnot, to put it together. But lately I've been just singing out loud, just trying different melodies, trying different ideas, because I find when I've been writing to the instrumental, it doesn't necessarily box me in, but if I want to write a certain type of song, I want to allow to be completely free, and I might not be able to find an instrumental that's not mine that fits the type of song I want to write. But both are great, and literally just demo it out. It was funny. I on the weekend I wrote 3 different song ideas. I sent the first one right away because I thought that was good, or at least the end part of the hook was good. But then I was like, okay, I got to write something else. And I decided to write a verse, and that's how we're going to build the rest of the song later. So you can start with the chorus, you can start with the verse lyric, it doesn't matter, just start, And if you need more help and you want to go deep dive, I recently finished putting together this course called Write the Hit, because whenever I would meet labels, managers, didn't matter, and it'd be like, oh, I got all these songs, they'd always say to me, well, play me the hit. Play me the best one. And so I want to help you to write the best song possible, because I know it'll not only change your life, it'll change other people's lives. So go to smartmusicbusiness.com/write-the-hit. Click the link below this. Make sure you hit subscribe, comment, let me know that this video helped you, and go write a great song. Peace. Hey, you're a singer-songwriter and you've got some really good songs, but you want to make them great this year. Maybe you have some demo songs you've been working on, but you want to hire a producer to really polish them, finish them off so that you can perform it, release it on iTunes and Spotify, or maybe so that you can pitch them for TV, film, and video games, or maybe see them on the radio. Well, my name's Chris Greenwood, also known as Manafest. I'm a Billboard charting artist, and I've helped thousands of other artists through my course on songwriting. And I want to help you take your music to the next level this year, because one of the biggest hurdles I had to overcome with my songwriting was overcoming fear and just allowing myself to be vulnerable, and what my friends like to say is daring to suck, daring to try new things, daring to walk into a studio session, into the vocal booth, and try new things and express yourself. And for so long I held back and I didn't fully be me. Well, that's one of the biggest things I want to help you with, is just being yourself, allowing your personality and your songwriting to flourish so you can write those great songs that you know of songwriting and getting your songs out there. So if you click this link below, you can find out more about this course. I know your best songs have been yet to written.
I believe we can trade our lives for a big dream, a small dream, or no dream. Why not trade it for a big dream? If you're gonna do anything, why not do it big, right? Fear is always the loudest when you're trying to do something great.
I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still we're gonna make this one shine.
Sometimes you gotta walk a different way. Don't let I do know about your story, about everyone's. It's not done yet, because you're still here. You're still writing it.
Hold on when everything is shaking. Stand strong when the ground is falling through.
I had suicidal thoughts. I wanted to give up. This is my dream. What do you need to let go of? What friends do you got to stop hanging out with that are negative, that are haters? Put yourself in places that are going to cause you to stretch. If you want something different tomorrow, I've got a full room of fighters in here, right?